All right, good morning and welcome back to the New York session 2 for the day. It is 16th of April and let's get started off with the Euro USD as we move into the last trading session of the day. Euro has, with respect to the price action, let's discuss first. I'm removing this path. With respect to the price action, it has rallied almost 100 points in the past few hours. Uh, that could be it could be an indication of a bottom forming, but as with respect to the minimum price drop which is required for wave 4 termination, I think it's still too early to decide whether a bottom is in place or not. Ideally, it looks like we've got the first wave. Let's go on an hourly chart before coming to a conclusion. So ideally, we've got the first wave here, and now this rally looks like an impulse, correct? So at least one more high would be in place. You never know, there could be further push towards 1.14 handle. That could be wave B, because we've got wave A, let's assume wave A, or wave B is unfolding as a triangle. That's also possible. What I'm trying to say is the charts are telling us a story that it could be a bit early to conclude that a bottom is in place. We need to wait, even though we have entered on the long side. I think we would be happy to take some intraday profits, because if you remember, we just bought today right after the Tokyo Sydney overlap session was done, and we are making around 65 to 70 points right now as we speak. So intraday profits can be taken if you are interested in that kind of a short-term trading. Uh, for positional traders, you might want to still hold on to the long side. That's what I'm planning to hold in the portal as well. But a drop towards, be open to a drop towards 1170 going forward, and that would be a place where a price where we would like to add long positions further, and then we would be more happy to take it over towards 1.16, 1.17, and 1.19, etc. All right, so not etc. actually going forward. So intraday traders, short-term traders, with respect to the price action, the trading style could be taking profits now and then remain aside for a while. And positional traders, as far as the trading is concerned, they might want to still hold on to the longs and consider buying more at 1.1177. All right, so 1.1180. All right, that is the price and the trading perspective. As far as the wave perspective is concerned, there is hardly any change at all. So we'll quickly go through the wave structure. The minute wave 1 is on cards, is already complete. Minute wave 2 is also complete. And minute wave 3, we would like to give it a benefit of chance for it to be terminated at 1.1475 last week. Alright, but we keep our options open for one more shallow high before the wave 3 termination could be declared. For now, it looks like we are just about still working on a minute wave for lower, possibly towards 1170, 1180 kind of a level before anything else can be concluded. All right, so we would like to see price action dropping towards 1170 at least. There is also a possibility that price action drops towards 980 mark. that is right there, previous wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, and I need to move this here. Right, it's also possible that prices drop towards 980 before terminating minute wave 4. So minute wave 4 could be somewhere forming a bottom right here, or it could actually drop further towards 980 before bottoming out. All right, so that could be the story, and that could be the update for Euro USD. Now let's pick up the next story for the dollar index, please. Okay, wave structure point of view. There you are. So structurally, let's discuss structurally first. The dollar index has completed or terminated minute wave 1, 2, as discussed earlier. 3rd of February was the minute wave 2, where, if you remember, we started selling for the first time. After 2 months, we have not only surpassed all the targets, but I think we have extended them as well, as the third wave was a super extension with sub-minute wave 3 and minute wave 3 both extended. So I think we we have now terminated minute wave 3, and possibly minute wave 4 is still underway. I'm not saying it's complete, and the possibility for minute wave 4 is to go and terminate around 10150, and that is where the 38.2% or 23% of the Fibonacci retracement as well. The Fibonacci retracement of 23% is also coming. So that would be the minimum expectation. Now, having discussed this, let's not forget the possibility of minute wave 4 also possibly extending towards the 38.2%. All right, so that is one thing which we need to keep in mind, and a minute wave 4 might extend through 103 levels as well. So let's keep both figures in mind. All right, we've already entered shorts in the portal. Now, after doing that, right now as we speak, we are getting around 50 points. So that's the wave structure. Minute wave 4 is in the works. Now, trading point of view and price perspective point of view. Price perspective point of view, it is expected to push higher through 10150 minimum, possibly 103 as well. And the wave perspective, it looks like, and the trading perspective, intraday traders should ideally consider taking short-term profits. 50 pips in a few hours is not a bad deal. We are not taking it off the portal because we want a positional call there. But for positional traders, I mean, you might want to still hold on to the short side, and once prices rally all the way towards 10150, maybe you might want to sell more or add more positions there. All right, so that is the story in the dollar index with respect to the price, wave, and the trading point of view. All right. Next, one of the most hottest commodity, gold. For the first time, okay, it's not surprising for us to see an extended wave 5 rally. It almost does it all the time, but right now, if you look at the subdivisions, we've got wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth wave almost complete, or maybe one more shallow high is left. All right, so considering the fact that uh, wave 5 could be terminating at three different degrees at least. Actually, there are four different degrees, but considering the fact that it's terminating at three different degrees, a major top could be in place. All right, a major top could be in place around the 3260, but it's not 3266 now. It is almost 3317, and now prices have dropped for the first time below the 33 handle. So, is it a potential major top in the making? The answer could be yes, but we are still waiting for price action confirmation. All right. So, wave point of view, it is quite possible that you see three degrees of wave 5 mentioned here. The first one is the intermediate wave 5, the second one is the minor degree wave 5, and the third one is the minute degree wave 5. And the fourth one, which is not mentioned here, is on the 4-hour chart, uh, where you can see minute wave 5, the minute degree wave 5 also complete. We have got minute wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you go by this theory, then I think we are very close. We have either terminated, gold has either terminated, or gold is extremely close to terminating wave 5 at 5 degrees. All right, and that gives us a great opportunity to go on the short side aggressively, but we are not doing it because we still want a price confirmation. So the first price confirmation would be somewhere just below the 3190, about 100 points lower from here. That would be the first step of at least a correction underway, a major correction underway. But 2950, now this is a solid price confirmation which would declare that gold is topped out for good. All right, so that's the main reason why we have still not aggressively sold. But tell you what, a break below 3290 and a pullback thereafter, we would hit the sell button, and we would advise to hit the sell button as well. Alright, so trading point of view, we are still waiting on the sidelines. We still recommend to wait on the sidelines. We don't have a we don't have a confirmation yet. That could be a sideways wave 4 as well in the making before one more high. But you know what? It's just about time that you see all these various divergences are coming into picture. I think there would be one more high with 1 hour chart producing another bearish divergence, and the 4-hour chart is already doing one, or not exactly, but the daily chart is already doing one. All right, so at this point in time, these three stories are the major that we have trading interest on. Bitcoin, yes, we would want to enter, but on a rally. We would want to sell Bitcoin on a rally, and we still don't have price confirmation for Bitcoin to go aggressively long. We're still in the middle. So if it drops to 78, I would definitely consider issuing a buy call. But corrective wave could be a shallow wave B as well in the making. So it's better to wait for price action to reach 90, 94 right there, and then sell from there on. All right. So let's bring this current session to a pause. We will review Dow Jones and we come back during the Tokyo Sydney overlap in a few hours, and Once again, thank you for tuning in, and until the next one, as always, please do take care and God bless. Goodbye.